you the sauce when you on my line. Late night trying to cuff, I just wanna get them to slide. Capture all these moments, I'm so haunted. So many nights alone, focus like
Wait a minute.
I can give you the sauce when you on my line. Late night trying to cuff, I just wanna get them to slide. Capture all these moments, I'm so haunted. So many nights alone, focus like
Wait a minute.
I'm calling it right now. The Washington Commanders will win the Super Bowl. I have no doubt about it. This young man has shown me over the last few weeks that he is not playing in the same format or under the same pressure that anyone else that is left right now is playing. You can go off of numbers, Super Bowl wins. You can go off statistics. You can say he's a rookie. He's never been under this pressure before. The Washington Commanders for years and years have been scrutinized. They've had potential and never lived up to what their potential was. They've had coaches, they've had multiple quarterbacks for years upon years coming in and out. You saw what happened with RG3. RG3 was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be the one to get him there. Didn't happen. You had so many different players come in and out from the offense to the defense. And when you thought that they were going to do something, it was always just snatched away from them. This is not that year. This is something completely different. And I can't put my finger on it. But there's something about this year that is completely different. Now, I know everybody is like, they got to get past the Eagles. They playing at their home. Okay, I get it. You still got Mahomes. I get it. This is not the same Kansas City team from last year. And even as far as last year, I thought that game was rigged. I think there was a lot of unforeseen circumstances that played a role into them winning that game. Even with the controversy behind the game that they just won, where the referee had like a questionable call. This is not prior years. I really, really, truly believe that if this brother continues to play that the way that he plays, they're taking it this year. So when you got a quarterback who puts God first, when you have a quarterback who doesn't allow the crowd, he doesn't allow social media to get inside of his head, he is more free to enjoy the love of the game. He doesn't have the same pressure. He's not under the same type of responsibility as everybody else. Most of these people, they need, or they have folks that are boosting their egos, and it's making them feel like, oh, if I don't do this, then they're gonna be. He's not playing like he's playing for people. He's playing like he's playing for God, and he's playing for his actual team. He seems like the chemistry is there. Something that I always thought was missing in that organization. They didn't have like that real brother fellowship type of example. They've had bits and pieces of it, but it was never like complete. You hadn't seen that for years. I think they got it now. And I'm excited to see how this game plays out. The Eagles beat them. They beat the Eagles. Now we're at I got this being a incredibly close game, but I think he's going to get it done. Not only is he going to get it done, he's going to exceed the expectations of himself. He's not doing this to prove anything to you, me, or anybody else. This is about him being in the space where he's been blessed to do something that he actually loves to do. He's still having fun with the game. And that's what's going to make the difference here. As long as he continues to do what he's doing, he's going to be good. That's just my take. I got the Washington Commanders taking the Super Bowl this year. You heard it here. If you feel differently, tell me why. Who do you got? That's just my opinion. But again, I just don't see anyone else getting this done the way that he's getting it done. Everybody on that team is showing up. Everybody, even folks that you weren't really paying attention to. So we're going to see.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.